13.7 billion years. That's how old the universe is. Every particle of matter that exists inside the two of us was made at the exact same moment. Over the course of those 13.7 billion years, those particles separated. They changed, they transformed, they reformed. They were altered in countless ways in a universe of infinite possibilities. Those particles that were born together from a singularity have returned once again here in this moment.
Like we were kids. Don't know what we want, but we know we want this.
Just the moment I knew I was with the right person was during the early stages of the pandemic lockdown in the middle of the snowstorm. You had just gotten out of the shower when I mentioned that I wanted to grab a cocktail, knowing full well the only open bars were the ones offering patio seating. Instead of immediately rejecting my clearly irrational idea, as most sane people would, you smiled and said, "I'll grab us a blanket." After bundling up in several layers of fleece, we went to a local restaurant overlooking the lake, and were unsurprisingly seated in a completely empty patio bar. We spread the blanket across our laps, and we ordered a round of cocktails through chattering teeth. After about 3 sips, one too many bone-chilling gusts of wind, we started talking about calling it quits on our winter patio vacation.
After 13.7 billion years apart, every atom, every molecule in me is finally where they were meant to be, standing here with you. Say with certainty that in everything this sorry batch of particles has ever experienced, finding you is nothing short of miracles. Falling in love thereafter is only a logical outcome. Though to be honest, the greater miracle in here is that you fell in love with me too.
So without further ado, I want you to take a deep breath, ground yourself in this incredible setting, and look to one another, understanding how lucky you are and excited for your future together. The vows you are about to make are so much more than just words. They're promises and hopes and dreams for your future as husband and wife. Your vows will be over in moments, but the promises you make today will last a lifetime.
I will carry you home. I will carry you home.
Thank you for always making me feel loved, even on days where I can't seem to find any love for myself. Thank you for always pushing me to pursue better versions of myself and for growing right alongside me. Finally, thank you for always being patient and for taking the time to listen, even as I ramble on to the late hours of the night as you're trying to fall asleep. I saw with something we can grow out of it. I promise to love you, especially on days that you can't seem to find any love for yourself. I promise that even when we're fighting, I'll always make sure that you feel heard and respected. I will continue to fight for you, even on days we're both feeling a touch cantankerous. I promise to tell you I love you every day that I possibly can.
And as we navigate this adventure, surrounded by the pitter-patter of thought and the messiness of reality, I pledge to prioritize our love. When life inevitably throws us some chilling gusts of wind, I promise to grab a blanket, make some cocktails, and hold you close until it warms. Constantly, consistently, continually, I will always choose you. I love you unconditionally, and I'm deeply honored to be your wife.
Jonathan, you may now kiss your beautiful wife.
I promise to never stop growing alongside you. I promise I'll never stop communicating even when I'm having trouble finding the words. I promise to prioritize you above all else, just as you do for me every single day. I promise to always be your best friend, your biggest fan, and your first unconditional love and support. I promise to always make sure home is a place where you feel safe and look forward to coming back to. I promise to always love you for who you are, each and every. And yet, last but not least, I'll promise to try my damnedest to never have conflicts.
Carry you